Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of How Are Guys Video Gaming, and we're here on location in the Midwest and West Virginia. And I am joined by Child 1, Child 2, and Child 3, and me, yours truly, Crane. But yeah, everybody, can you introduce yourselves?
You're a terrible father.
Wow.
I'm like,
I'm Christian.
Tucker bad.
Yo, I'm Christian. Thanks for joining us.
David here.
Oh yeah, Mike.
We got one more, Zach.
Oh, I'm Zach.
Yeah, I didn't forget you too.
And what are we doing tonight? Crane. Jesus, fuck. Ouch.
The real question is which game are you playing there, Mike?
It's a classic. This
Ooh.
one is Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Fantastic.
And
Yeah.
people will know in a minute why we chose that. Because what are we doing tonight, Crane?
Oh, we're gonna talk about all the naughty people. Yeah, all the villains, baby.
That's right. Which is why we're doing Zombie Ate My Neighbors.
Because you know it's Thanksgiving, and you know those turkeys are totally innocent. But god damn it, I want to eat them hard.
Well, go ahead and start us off then, Crane.
All right. As for villains, which naughty person first? Let's go with the Gankatsuo from Gankatsuo, the Count of Monte Cristo. It's like, dude, it's like, I can understand why he wants to do what he does, but holy crap, he does a lot of messed up shit to get his revenge. Oh my gosh. And then, for those of you who have seen From the New World, Squealer, it's like, he's definitely not your typical villain. It's like, because usually you get a lot of these villains like, hoo-ha, I wanna, ha, everyone sucks, suck my dick. But no, this guy, ooh, man. It's like, he pretends to play nice with the humans, but then in the end he turns around, tries to turn on them and gain autonomy for his own kind. And then this one's for kicks and giggles is Lord Illa Palazzo from Excel Saga, because he is trying to destroy the world. Now, as to whether he's very successful at that begs to be a great question. But he's still fun, especially when he sends Excel down the hole all the time because she fails. It's like, even though we love you, Excel, but come on, how many times do you have to fail before Lord Illa Palazzo fires you? But then, and then last but not least is Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, and it's like, what can I say? He's an interesting villain. It's like, yeah, he's I don't know, he's just like the cocky type villain. It's like, yeah, he's really strong, but at the same time he's cocky. He's got that like suave attitude to him. And his fighting, like just his like fighting style and everything is just, it's just what's the word? Unorthodox. Yeah, let's go with that. It's just different. And he's just a very unique villain, and usually those are some of the best villains, is the ones that have something unique about them. It's like, but anyway, since none of you piped in, let's see. Anyone want to pipe in?
I'll pipe in.
I heard Christian pipe in.
Okay, I'll go next. So, for my villains list,
Oh, by the way, Christian,
what?
you need to stop clicking on your computer while we're doing this.
Am I that loud?
Yeah.
Every time you click that computer, we can hear it.
Okay.
Mental note for later. Go ahead.
Okay. For my villains list, Gilgamesh from the Fate series. You know, because, you know, here's something interesting about him that, you know, Fate series kind of threw as a trivia. They say he was like the first hero, but again, he's more of a villain. in human history. I tried looking it up, and I'm like, yeah, I see some results where he's the first, but I'm not sure if there's some, more evidence to back it up. But anyways, he's just freaking amazing. Like with his what's it called? The Gates of Babylon. It just
It's fantastic.
it's just beautiful just seeing all those weapons just flying at people. And like it's just the damage it does. It's like watching art like right from front of me, like bloody art. So yeah, he goes up there. The next one is Bete the Geese, Romani Conti from ReZero. Yeah, he's a brand new villain, like just that was created like beautifully in this anime, because he's very psychotic. His mind is not all there. Like he has some intelligence in some points, and then he's just like randomly for like no reason just goes crazy, and like it just fits so well. He's almost like the Joker mixed in with what's another villain? I can't think of another one, but like it just feels kind of like a Joker type of villain in this character.
That's a great description for him.
Yeah, but like, again, he's not really like Joker, but like he's like maybe half and like half some other villain. But again, he's awesome. And he kind of does look like a clown a little bit. And yeah, I give him that. The next villain I'm throwing in is Vulcan from Escaplone. I kind of like that darkness, like he just broods in darkness. You know how like he like failed when he was like younger, trying to kill that one dragon, but then because of that near-death experience, he like became like something different, like something more than just what he was when he was trying to become the lord or king of his nation, and he just became an apprentice for like this other. I forgot the guy's name, but yeah, Vulcan. Like he just has his own goals set in mind, and he's never arrogant, he's never overconfident. He always has like a straight, narrow mind, like well focused. And then moving on, the next villain that I really appreciate is Johann Liebrich from Monster. And this one, he plays the nice guy card. Like no one would suspect him to do anything evil or anything bad, and like he builds up like that trust with people, and then by the end he just like destroys it, which makes the moment even more heavy. Like when he like betrays people, and like it just has a lot of weight to it. And Johann is just the perfect blueprint for a villain. And yeah, you just don't see too much of him in animes or any type of shows. And then last one is Major Max Montana from Housing Ultimate. And he's awesome, because he's a Nazi, and always great to see a Nazi villain make an appearance. But just Max Montana, like he enjoys everything. He enjoys war. He made a speech just about war, how much he loves it, and he's willing to like go to the bitter end in order to win the war, and we see that by episode 10. Spoilers alert. But yeah, it's just that charisma that he has. Like he's always has a smile on his face. And Tessie Jeffy, he wrote this in one of his websites. Max Montana, even though he is the most despicable, evil person on earth, he will make the greatest dinner guest at your house, and that's what Max Montana is. And I love him. And yeah, who's next?
Zach, why don't you take it away?
Okay. I'm gonna start off with one we should all know and love. I'm gonna start off with Frieza.
Yes.
Dude wipes out a whole planet. Now, you can make the argument that Majin Buu did the same thing. But the difference is, Majin Buu, all he cared about was one thing, was destruction. Frieza was more cold and calculated about it.
She made Krillin blow up. Well, he made it, whatever it is.
He.
Yes. Another one that at least a personal favorite of mine is Eisen from Bleach. Dude is just awesome. Yeah. Number 3 is Ashura from Soul Eater. Dude ate his own partner and he had his skin ripped off. Awesome. and he can make you go mad like almost instantly.
It's fucking metal. Dude, so metal.
Next one is Lord Shishio from Rurouni Kenshin. Mummy Man, as I would always call him. Dude is so epic. He bursts into flames, man.
Dude soaks his sword into the blood and fucking fat of his enemies so he can light it on fire.
Which is freaking cool. On top of it, looking like a giant, it's a serrated sword, which is even better.
Giving his swords in the back.
And then, last but not least, another goody one is Vicious from Cowboy Bebop. Dude, just kills his best friend. Well, supposedly. Took his girl. All is awesome with him. All right, someone else's turn.
Jared,
Yo.
go.
All right. I love this list. I absolutely love this.
now.
First one on mine, Griffith from Berserk. Through pretty much the entire series, he's supposed to be the leader, the good guy. Spoiler alert. At the end, he just gets broken down, beaten down, tortured, and then he gets turned into a demon. And then rapes, oh, what's her name?
Casca.
Yeah, Casca at the very end. Yeah. An already bloody and fairly dark show, in the last, 2 or 3 episodes, just went to a whole new place. At least in the first series, and good lord, you never expected him to become, the villain. And actually, in the new series that they just started, in the very last episode, he comes back from, I guess, the demon world, hell or wherever, and he's back on Earth again, which I cannot wait for the second part of that to air this spring, because it ended on that cliffhanger. Yeah, crazy shit. Second, Father from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Dude wants to sacrifice an entire nation so that he can swallow up God. I don't think it gets
Sounds
much...
reasonable.
Yeah, I don't think it gets much more fucked up than that. Just hundreds to thousands, millions of people. Just goodbye. Yeah, just completely fucked up. Then there's Death from Akami ga Kill. She uses ice to kill people, plus she is very proficient with a sword. She's really cold and calculated, but strangely enough falls in love with the main character. It's a little weird, but it works. Then there's Medusa from Soul Eater. Fantastic villain. Constantly plotting the entire series. Lucy Christian did a phenomenal voice for her. Or, well, 2 different voices, her little version and her bigger version. Just a fantastic job there. And then, lastly, there's Izaya Orihara from Durarara. He's definitely a villain, but he's more of the anarchist. He just does things to get to see where things end up, to whatever plan that he has. He's very calculated with that. But that's all I've got.
Well, Quinn, I guess we'll bring up the rear tonight. I'll let you go first.
All right, Phantasma. So I'm gonna start off with Knives from Trigun. What can you say? Brother rivalry?
Rip off arms.
I mean,
Yeah.
just hate. Hey. Where the hell more you can go with?
Yep.
Spaceman who hates other spacemen. The piano ghost from Ghost Stories. So the jokes.
Moonlight Sonata.
The man plays Moonlight Sonata and you die.
If he ends when he ends it.
He has to play it 3 times.
Yeah, and then the third.
And on the end of the 3rd time, you die. It's just plain simple bullshit.
I mean, it was Vic Mignogna, so
Yeah,
it was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, it was just weird. He was probably one of the weirdest of the ghosts.
Yes, he was.
But
Calling people on the phone and shit.
hear it through earplugs.
Yeah, I know.
That shit was crazy.
Good shit.
Next is L from Death Note. He's just a dick.
Wouldn't Light be the villain though?
Oh wait, that's what I was supposed to put. Shit.
Dude,
I
L
didn't
is the
finish
good
writing
guy. What the
It's
fuck
Light,
is
yeah.
wrong with you?
Fuck you, I'm tired.
Idiot. Stupid.
Anyway,
Hey, why don't you get your voice back?
Light
Dumb
from Death Note.
face.
Light from Death Note. Yes, he's just a dick.
Yes, he is.
So is Jared. Next I have the Crow. I'm gonna probably butcher this because I don't exactly have it right. I don't remember. It's been a while. The Crow King from Princess Tutu, which is the fictional character that comes out of a book, and he's just this giant ass crow that hates this other fictional character dude, and he's just an asshole to everyone else as well. Not in much of it, but. And our all-time favorite character who's a villain. Daddy of the year.
Century of all time.
Of the next 10 millennia. Mr. Shao Tucker from Full Metal Alchemist.
I got a daughter. I got a dog. What can I make?
It's like he got an easy bake oven and was like, this works!
I put these in there. God. So I'll bring up the rear on this one. The brother from Heaven's Memo Pad. Like, what a fucking dick. Like, I'm gonna make my sister be fucking drugged out on drugs, and then she's gonna fucking. Like, isn't that great? Isn't that just fucking awesome? You're just best brother of all time. Big Brother is just so good.
He's so adorable.
So good. He's so great.
Best.
I know, right? The NHK from Welcome to the NHK. Even though it's all in the main character's fucking head, it is such a great villain though, because like they turn fucking cell phones into bombs and shit, and the like TV talks to him. Little animals and creatures come out of it.
It would be the greatest villain if it existed.
If it existed, but it's still pretty funny though, because he thought it did.
Oh yeah.
My next one is Kanta, the Desert Punk from Desert Punk. This guy we talked about on our anti-villains list, he starts off as an
Anti-heroes,
anti-hero.
you mean?
He starts off as an anti-hero.
Anti-villains, get out of here.
Yeah, my bad. Starts off as an anti-hero and ends up being a villain by the end of the series. Like at the end of the series, he's like, fuck it, I'm evil.
Money talks, bitch.
Money talks. Great guy. Father Alexander from Hellsing. Like, have you seen someone take like so much pleasure in like, I'm killing people who aren't Catholic? Yay! You know.
I mean, I could make a couple of jokes, but
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Though. It's like he's using them big old fucking plows again. Yeah, from fucking. You know, he got done doing his cement work in front of the church. He was like, these are weapons now. And then my last one is zombies from High School of the Dead. Like, let's face it, the zombies from High School of the Dead, they're dicks.
You couldn't even pick like the creepy teacher. You picked the zombies. I love it.
Well, who killed more people, the creepy teacher or the zombies?
Creepy teacher.
The zombies killed more. Way more. But yeah, the zombies were dicks. Total dicks. Anyway.
Mike,
Yeah,
I've got a problem.
do ya?
Yeah.
Jared, I told you. You need to call her up and tell her she needs to go to the doctor.
Yeah, you got to get the rodents out of there, man.
Yeah, dude,
It's not good
that's
for
actually
her.
against the law. They find out.
No, I already took care of that one, guys. I'm talking about
You know what else
anime.
you gotta tell her, Jared? You gotta tell her to go get her anime from Crunchyroll and Hulu and Netflix and Funimation. Yeah, you know I was gonna lead into that. And there's all the other Anime Network, all the other main streaming sources and shit.
Also, Mike,
You can buy your stuff from Funimation Sentai's website. You know, right now the Christmas sale will be going on when this airs for Right Stuff, which will be, you know, cheap box sets. But you still support the anime industry. Don't download your shit.
also, though, tell
Yeah?
them about the fantastic chatting service we are using while recording this.
Oh, you mean Skype?
No, fuck you, it's Discord.
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 It is Discord.
And it's so much better.
That's right. You had to redo your plugs for Discord because we had to redo some of the videos. Anyway, we'll end this like we always end it. You got to do what you want to do to be happy with you. Good night, everybody.
Eat your turkey. Gobble
Good
gobble.
evening.